Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Ncumisa Mzaza, St. Andrews College Community Engagement Officer. Well, today I'm talking to you right in front of Good Shepherd Primary School, one of our partners, and this is the building where actually the college boys used to come to school back in 1855. So our history with Good Shepherd goes a very long time. The pandemic and the COVID-19 actually gave us an opportunity to actually relook at how we do things with our communities and how we can help. And with Good Shepherd and our relationship going through all these years, that gave us an opportunity to review and look at how we actually run our projects with Good Shepherd. Normally we would come on a Monday for Monday clubs, or Good Shepherd kids will actually come to college and run clubs such as football, basketball. But at this point, we had to actually try and react to the need. The need at that point was actually food, because most people actually lost their jobs, and we actually decided to come to Good Shepherd and actually provide some meals, because most of the kids that are actually in Good Shepherd were at home and they get a meal during the day when they at Good Shepherd. This was an opportunity for us to actually provide that meal while they're at home. What we teach the boys at college is also to react at the current needs. If food is needed, then they will react on that need. If a painting job needs to be done, the boys will come and do that kind of work with the Good Shepherd or St. Mary's or Ntaba Maria. One of the partners that we actually have besides Good Shepherd is Nombulelo Secondary School. We actually run the academy with Nombulelo, and the boys and girls from Nombulelo come in the afternoons where they also get help with maths and science. The aim there is actually to give them an opportunity to bridge the gap so that they can get matric results that will allow them to get into varsity. During this lockdown, the kids from Nombulelo were not actually at school at all since March. But when college came back to school, we decided that we will bring in the Nombulelo kids. It is about 3 girls and 5 boys that came in, and we actually ran the lessons to try and keep them up to date with their grade 11 work to prepare them for matric, because these are the grade 11s going to matric next year. This year would have been a tough one for them, but the academy actually provided that space for them to actually continue with their work throughout the year, so they are prepared for their matric year next year. One of the most important things that I always instill with the boys at college, I always tell them that one gift, and the most important gift that you can give someone, is the gift of your time. You can spend money, but the gift of your time is much more important. So serving this community and going out in the communities, learning about the communities, and just different people from all walks of life is the gift that these boys actually receive from our communities as well. As much as giving and community engagement is one of our core pillars at college, so it's quite important for the boys to actually be out there with our communities, to actually learn about the communities that we are surrounding college. It is actually very important for them to learn about different cultures and just different people from different walks of life.
My community engagement journey at St. Andrews College started in the first term of grade 8, when I was probably about a foot shorter and a whole lot less intelligent about the world. I've learned so much. It all started here in this room in the KCC. I've learned so much from everyone that I've worked with, from Duncan, from Miss Pretorius, from Miss Mzaza. And it's really just been a wonderful experience being able to try and use our position of privilege to give back to the people around us.
I mean, similarly to Michael, my journey also started when I was grade 8, being encouraged to help out in the community, as well as to be involved in things like the President's Award, and just the platforms that we've been available to us at our time at college has just been an incredible opportunity for us to reach out into our community and make a real difference in the world around us. So obviously being incredibly grateful for me to experience that, and just grateful to have experienced all the opportunities that Michael and I have been able to pursue and been able to accomplish here. So very happy to have been involved.
As the Community Engagement Prefect for 2020, we decided to try and focus on a theme for this year that was, and obviously, I mean, our plans were, as everyone's were curtailed a bit by the coronavirus, but we really wanted to focus on the theme of education, as we really felt that it was a root of a large portion of inequality in our country. And it started where we used the funds we raised at Smiley last year to buy school shoes for a bunch of students at Good Shepherd. Later on in the year, we ran fundraisers, and we ended up using that money now during the coronavirus pandemic to sponsor a bunch of students with food. Another one of our ongoing projects has been a food drive that we've run in collaboration with Mr. Mackenzie, where he has gone and provided sandwiches to homeless people in Grahamstown, and also actively driving a litter pickup project at the same time.
And as Michael mentioned with regards to the funds we used to purchase the shoes, those are kids that have to walk to school every day barefoot, and being able to give back to the community in such a meaningful way through such a simple idea just really shows you how we can all be very grateful for the blessings that we do have, and that sometimes the biggest steps are the most incremental ones. So an incredible project, one of many we've been a part of, and one of many that I look back on with great fondness.
Yeah, and I hope I can speak for the both of us when I say that, it's just been the most amazing part of my experience at St Andrews, being able to work with the people on the committee and everyone around us. And I honestly, I don't think I'd change a single bit of it.
As well.
Yeah. Thank you.